Siege here from LOL Wild Rift Build. Today we are going to talk about Fizz, the tidal trickster. Fizz is an amphibious yordle who loves to confound his allies and enemies alike. He seems to have control over the beasts of the deep, who he baits to consume fools who try to cross him. He is a very mobile mid-lane assassin who excels in moving across the battlefield safely and bursting down his enemies. First, we are going to talk about Fizz's abilities, which are focused on burst damage and mobility to assassinate his enemies. Fizz's passive is Sisto Trident. It basically adds additional magic damage to your attack, which deals damage over 3 seconds. The damage over time will get you less hits, and in the long run, it will help you deal more damage. Fizz's first ability is Urchin Strike, which is a targeted dash ability that deals damage and apply on-hit effects such as your passive and your ability to Rending Wave. You can use Urchin Strike in order to get close to the enemy champion by targeting it through other champions or minions. Alternatively, you can use Urchin Strike to escape by targeting enemies that are through your escape path. Fizz's second ability is Rending Wave. It is an empowered auto reset, which means that you can do an auto attack, cast Rending Wave, and then auto attack in quick succession. Auto attack, Rending Wave, auto attack is a great combo for your trading phase, which can deal a lot of damage and also activate your Keystone Electrocute. Fizz's third ability is Playful Trickster. This ability is what defines Fizz, and it makes him very hard to catch and absolutely tilting, meaning that he cannot be attacked or be affected by abilities, but he is not invulnerable during that duration. So, as you can see, Playful Trickster can be used to jump through walls, but only the thin ones and not the thick ones. You can also sometimes use Urchin Strike to jump through walls by putting a ward and targeting a jungle monster. But you can only use Urchin Strike to jump to the side where the jungle monster is. If you are trying to escape multiple enemies, use your Urchin Strike first across one wall and then use your Playful Trickster to cross another. The walls that you can cross using Urchin Strike and Playful Trickster are particularly limited. Try to find out all the places where you can jump through using the practice tool. Fizz's ultimate is Chum of the Waters, a targeted burst damage ability that deals more damage the longer the bait travels. You have two main options for a surprisingly good ultimate. The first one is casting your ultimate while doing an Urchin Strike. Urchin Strike will hide the animation of your ultimate and puts you closer to your target. This method deals less damage but is a sure hit almost every time. The second method is doing animation cancel using your flash. The extra range and the animation cancel will make it hard for the enemy to react. This method deals a lot more damage because of the longer range, but it is hard to pull off, so you need to practice it. If you are against high mobility champions like Zed, it's important to time your damaging abilities or combos with the knockup of Chum of the Waters. Timing is important so the enemy won't have any chance of escaping or outplaying you. Now for the combos. In the early game, the combo is Urchin Strike, auto attack, Rending Wave, auto attack, and then disengage with Playful Trickster. Fizz's all-in combo is Chum of the Waters, Playful Trickster, Rending Wave, don't forget the other resets on auto attacks, and then disengage using Urchin Strike. Any other combos is just a variation of the all-in combo. Just remember to keep Playful Trickster available just in case you need to escape. For Fizz's item build, you should focus on increasing his burst damage capabilities. Fizz's first core item is Lichbane. Its Spellblade passive causes the next attack after using an ability to deal additional magic damage. Spellblade works great with Rending Wave and Urchin Strike. Ionian Boots adds ability haste, and it also reduces the cooldown of your summoner spells. Ionian Stasis for the cooldown reductions of your abilities and summoner spells, as well as the Stasis active in order to buy time or avoid enemy abilities. Rabadon's Stat Cup is max next for more burst damage and will get the Infinity Orb for the magic penetration and the critical damage against low HP enemies. Whether you want to buy Infinity Orb or Rabadon's Stat Cup first is really up to you. This stuff is another great item because it efficiently allows you to ignore enemies' magic resist. Lastly, we buy Morelio Nomicon for the additional magic penetration and Grievous Wounds effect to your abilities. For the runes, we use Electrocute as the keystone rune for the bonus damage on your combos, Brutal for the bonus AP and magic penetration, Generation for the additional HP regen during the laning phase because as a melee champion you're always going to be harassed, and finally Hunter Genius for the additional ability haste for each unique takedown. But if you are unsure about your matchup, Sweet Tooth is better for the additional healing and bonus gold when eating honey fruits. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our website for the in-depth Fizz text guide and for all other champions as well. See you again next time.